Hello, my name is Christine. So today I'm doing a mock test in botany with Sharif. I have my exam tomorrow, so this is one of the last chance for me to practice driving.
Okay, how much you have prepared?
With my readiness, not perfect. I know that I have a lot of room to improve, but I still have to give it a go. Otherwise, I'll keep on waiting. Until I feel 100%. But 100% is, no one really do it 100%. So you just have to try, even though you're still on 80, 85. And then if you fail, you just try again until you pass. It's just how it is.
How many lessons so far?
Professional driving license. I think in total probably about 25.
25 lessons.
And then about 5 hours with my husband driving around. So not a lot, but enough for me to feel a bit more confident than when I first started.
Good. Are you familiar with the botany test route and other things? The 2 or 3 routes that we have been going around, by now I can roughly guess whether I should be on the left lane or the right lane already, which is a good thing because that will save me the hassle of having to change lane, especially on that one-way drive that just freaked me out with every car going 70. And then suddenly you realize that you have to be on the left or on the right, like shit, these people are going to give way to me, or everyone just don't want to be behind learners and just speed up as I indicate. What is the best thing you have learned in few lessons, last few lessons?
Oh, there's a lot. It's really a lot. Stop signs. Knowing where my stop sign is very important. Or more so is as I approach an intersection, knowing what type of intersection it is. Is it a give way intersection? Is it a stop one? Or do I have a priority? And then is it a T intersections or a cross intersections? Because that means I have to decide differently. I have also learned how to position my car when I turn left and right, which I didn't know initially. And also when to do the head check, again very important. I've also learned how to do lane change, but I'm not 100% confident because in a lot of the routes it's usually not necessary to do a lot of lane changing. You're either just on your own lane or you have to turn left, and there's a lot of parked cars. Right, so I know I have to improve on that, but hopefully during the exam there won't be a lot of time where I have to do it, or there won't be a lot of cars next to me.
Good. That sounds like you improved a lot. Actually.
I have, compared to when I first started, when I was just really nervous and sweaty in a car. That's right. Like I feel like I probably just didn't breathe the whole drive.
You sure that is not for the mask?
No, that's not for the mask. And then even my heart rate, I feel it's just shoot up every time I'm gonna be in a car. So it took a lot of effort. It still took a lot of effort and energy because I have to concentrate very much while I drive. True. I noticed that as soon as I lose a little bit of concentration, then my driving is not as good. So my decision just drops. So I have to always be alert, which is what I'm doing. A bit of a commentary as I drive, just to keep up my alertness. Otherwise, I'll be stopping on a red light and just thinking something else. Yeah, my mind could just go to different things instead of watching the lights or watching when I need to turn right.
Very true. You said it 100% true. Lots of learners they have this issue actually when they stop and they start thinking something else, and that's why they lose the concentration and they start making mistakes.
And then once you do mistake, then
it just puzzles up more.
That's right. So everything else just feel like you can't even concentrate anymore. It's hard, but it's very important to just be on track again, and don't worry about the end result. Just worry about driving well until the end. Staying alive until the end.
And don't worry about the house course as well when you're driving,
Don't worry about anything, just worry about driving.
Yes.
Until it's done. Then we can worry about everything else.
Very good tips. Thanks, Christian. So we're gonna start driving. You're all ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the center and then we can start from there.
Sure. Okay, you need to have your seatbelt on?
Sure. I will. Okay, so right here?
Yep. thing that I need to keep in mind is that there's a speed limit of 10 here, which I'll just try to keep within.
And then left at the end.
Sure.
You need to keep what, sorry?
The speed limit being 10.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so coming to the stop sign,
Yep.
so just be a bit close.
Good stopping.
Yep.
Watching for the
1,
pedestrian, beautiful.
2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
Good counting, good counting.
Pedestrian to go. Right, so I'm gonna go very slow because I can't quite see, and there might be a pedestrian coming up.
Very good observation, very good checking.
So we got a truck,
Okay.
another car coming.
Because I remember that you felt once here
That's right.
in the mock test. Okay, one to the left, now on the right. Okay, so this traffic light will be turning left.
Turning left, yep. Then check, going to the left.
Okay, cool. Good stopping behind the truck, that's good. And the indicator is on. I cannot see, but I can hear the noise. That means it's on. Good. Waiting and observing the traffic and preparing is very good. And the back wiper, we don't need it. You can just turn it off now.
Oh, yeah. The back wiper.
The top of the thing you have to turn, not down. That's it. Just not down. Okay, anyway, go.
Yep. Right, so leave it slow here.
The left turn. Stopping. Okay, good. After turn, we check the mirror. Make sure everything is fine.
Yes.
Okay, now keep going straight all the way down.
Yep, so I'm just watching this motorbike.
Good,
Okay,
good
so it's
observation.
jumping up on me.
Okay.
You have entered a school zone.
And how did you respond to the motorbike?
Just being a bit slow.
Just how, like taking the foot off from the accelerator
Yeah,
or with the brake?
with the accelerator, I'm not accelerating. I'm still quite far.
Yeah,
But if I notice that he's moving, then I'll start to brake.
still the brake. Good, very good.
So this is there's a bit of a traffic at the front, so I'm just watching this green light. I am
Light changed to yellow.
Yeah.
The one you've been waiting for in mind.
That's right. Every time I look at the light, I'm just thinking yellow, yellow, yellow.
Is to be correct? Yeah, it's correct. Not too far from the line. That's good.
Okay, so I'm the first on the line, so I need to do my head check.
Beautiful. Good plan.
There's no car on my side, so there's no one who's going to jump out of me. Cool. Except for this car.
Yeah. So when the car,
Left the school
As it
zone.
enter my left side,
exactly.
I know
That's what you
it's
need to
going
expect here.
Yeah. Green light, accelerating. So with this one, I just need to keep my speed and space.
Let's book it. Good preparation for braking. You braked almost 50 meters or beforehand, which is very good, which gave us a very smooth braking and
That's right,
stopping.
yeah.
Very good.
Okay, so going, just a quick check left and right anyway.
Good. Good distance with the following car. Very good. It's more than 3-second gap. In the rain, it's 4 to 5 seconds. So
4 to 5 seconds.
leaving around how much? When the black car passed the white car, I will start counting 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Almost 6-second gap. Good gap. And the speed is 50, and you're driving 40. That's fine. 41.
It's a bit of a bend here. Just need to be a bit careful with hitting.
So what do you do? How do you keep it in the center of the bend?
I'll just have to stir a little bit here and there. It's more of a like balancing act.
Yeah, basically when the road curves to left, we need to keep close to the center line
Close to the center
and
line.
look far ahead.
Look far ahead.
And it's vice versa. If it goes right, we keep left and look far ahead. Steering is mostly steady, looks good, and following the speed limit and having safe gap, good.
At the same time, just watching, making sure there's no car that's turning.
Yep. What I mean, scanning through all these
Yep.
parked cars to make sure none of them is pulling out and no one is actually no pedestrians coming out. Okay, watching out this car.
Yep.
Good. It's finally stopped, so you continue. That's good. How do you respond to this one?
I actually covered the brake
Cover the brake.
because
Good.
it looks like it's quite fast.
Yep, it did look fast. Yes.
Yeah. So we've got a pedestrian crossing coming ahead, so I just need to keep an eye out. So I can't see
This
behind
crossing
this
exactly
sign.
until you pass this golden car. We're going to see anything. So now check both sides, make sure no one's crossing, and you can go. Sometimes this pillar blocks the vision, so you need to look around.
Around it.
Yeah, around the pillar. So the pillar blocking the vision doesn't give the valid excuse for not seeing a pedestrian.
No, no.
Okay.
There's no excuse for hitting a pedestrian.
Obviously, and you have to look around the pillar.
Yep.
Just need to turn the head.
Continue straight. We've got the red car, which is still quite far.
Okay.
We've got a white car. Just watching that white car.
Yep.
It's a bit of a steep decline, so I need to watch my speed here.
Good. Still within the speed limit. That's very good. As long as we're not blocking the traffic too much, going slow up the speed limit, that's fine. Looks like we are still maintain a good traffic flow, which is good. So it's now curving left. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna maintain the position?
Just again watch far ahead
Yep.
while I'm also watching the speed. Okay, I'm looking at this blue car, and then I've got another
blue
black
car.
car. It's stopping.
The car is stopping. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So continue. So until the car stops, you could just take your foot off from the accelerator, and when the car stops or you pass the point, then accelerate again.
Yep. So coming at the roundabout.
Continuing straight through the roundabout.
Yep. Just gonna slow down now. Alright. So it's no car.
No car on the right hand side, so no need to stop completely. Good. Just continuing straight. Not necessary if
Necessary?
to give the left indicator.
I feel like in an exam everything is necessary. After that, then it's probably not necessary.
So we'll be turning left at this
Yeah.
intersection.
Everything become important and practical during exam. Alright, so we're gonna slow down a
So it
little bit.
says turn left and with care. So you can turn left, and this lane is your lane. So you just can continue in the same lane without stopping, but need to watch out for the marching traffic from the other lane.
In case they jump to my lane.
Yeah. So it's good to check this mirror and the side mirror when you actually turn into this street. Yes. So the next traffic light will be turning left.
Yep. So give it a bit of
Give
push.
indicator, yeah, that's fine. He's going up, says this push is important, and you enter from the beginning, which is very good. So you don't need to do the head check here.
Yep.
So yeah, the same thing, turn left and with care.
Okay, so I'll slow down a little bit because it's quite steep.
Very sharp bend, yes.
And it's very easy to
Go over the other line.
go over the line or touch
Yes,
the line.
yes. And you
Which would
didn't.
be
So the
great.
car behind actually went over the line to go past around
If
you.
you watch every single car, you'll be 100%
Shocked.
sure everyone will go over the line because no one cares. It's not exam for them, but it's exam for us. So it's gonna give it a bit of a push. Go to 50.
Yeah, 42. Going within the speed limit. That's good. So there's a hazard on the left. So how are you responding? Just taking photo from the accelerator.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And in preparation for the red light as well.
Yeah.
Alright. I know that usually after this there will be parked cars. So I can't see beyond this car, but I'm quite sure usually there will be parked cars. So I'll need to ask for change lane.
Yep. Yep. So keep checking the mirror from now. Good. Good changing.
Good thing is that the car turning right, so I can.
You easily could change the lane. Yeah. So this traffic light left turn.
Yep.
Good indication. good that you're planning your turn from now. That's good.
This is the podcast, and I probably will get an arrow. Yep.
Okay. Yep. You had the arrow because it's
Slowly anyway, because I can't see beyond the truck.
still you have to try to see. If you cannot see, just push more in and
Sorry.
check again on the right side.
Yep.
This is a wide straight road, so
Push because it's a 60.
yeah. When you see the sign, then you know it's 60. Until that, you can consider it as 50 and keep close to 50.
Close to 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're not sure about the speed
I'm not
limit.
sure. Okay.
When you see the sign, it's clear, quite clear. Then you can just follow the speed
Your
limit.
car has already reached 60.
Okay. Okay. Maybe there was sign at the beginning.
Probably, yeah. There's no car behind me, so I'll be fine.
So at the end of the street, we'll be turning left.
Yep. Okay, you can't see beyond this hill.
So good that you kept in the center because of the crest.
Yep. Did you say turn left?
Left at the end of the street, not this one.
Not this one. Okay.
No.
So let's keep on.
So there's some puddle on the left side. Good that we are driving on the right side,
Yep.
right side of the lane.
Alright, so coming at the light. Okay, so after this,
Good change of the lane. So now continue straight.
straight. Yep.
Yep. Straight through this traffic
So
light.
this right, okay. So it's usually no park cars here, which means after that light, I can start changing lane. Otherwise, I'll be too close and there'll be a lot of cars. Okay.
Good planning. Yeah, you can also look at the movement of the other car ahead of you. So looks like they are flowing with normal speed. That means there is no parked car.
Okay.
So you don't have to do the changing.
So after this, yeah.
One one headache less.
One headed less, yeah. Especially change lane where it can be unpredictable with you know, whether people are letting you go or not. Okay.
So turning left at the traffic light. So same thing here. Turn left on red permit after stopping.
so it's green
Okay,
light.
so it's green light anyway. So the stop sign is not operative because the light is working.
Okay. Now I also know that with this route, you're going to turn
Left somewhere. Yeah, very smart that you choose on the
yeah.
left lane.
Now the thing is that if the examiner asks you to take the, you know, this middle lane, then I'll have to do a lane change anyway. But I'm not sure. I'll just, if they're not saying anything, I'll do what I think I should do.
Yep. If you don't have to really turn right, then the examiner will not say anything about
Do what I
choosing the
say.
lane. No.
No, okay.
No.
You know, they might actually want to test you.
No,
on
not
your-
really.
No. Okay,
No.
Cool.
The examiner cannot or doesn't deliberately ask you to change the lane.
Okay. So they'll deliberately ask you to change to one lane and then change to another lane.
No, they don't.
Good.
It's only for your turning. So if you're in the middle lane and the examiner will ask you to turn next left somewhere,
Yes.
then you have to change it by yourself.
Yes. But if I
Without
on the
them
right,
saying you that change the lane.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll be turning left where the truck is coming out or the
Yeah.
van turned in.
So I slow down a little bit. It's at the hill.
Good. Good, you slowing down.
So
Yep,
slow down.
indicated about 50 meters beforehand.
Slow down a little bit more because of my space.
Slowing down and checking the rear mirror. Beautiful. And planning to go
Yep.
turn into the street. Beautiful. And then we'll be turning fast right where the van is turning.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this car to go past.
To go past.
And
Beautiful.
the next car.
Just come to your position and then wait there. Half of the road. Excellent. Okay. The back check was not required, but it's okay if you do so.
Okay, if I do
As long as it doesn't distract you. So left at the end. Good that you come into the left corner with the head check because I see there's a car on the left, so there's a possibility the car would be overtaking you.
Right, okay. Yeah. So I have to prepare to be on the left. Otherwise they might actually jump to the left
Exactly.
and then I'll
Exactly.
get confused.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna go straight. Slowing down for the hump.
then you're accelerating. Good. Continuing straight for now.
Yep.
So these are just the hump, not the crossing.
Crossing, that's right. Yep.
But you can keep your eyes on the both sides to make sure nobody is actually trying to cross the road from there.
And then we're gonna
Left at the end.
go slow down.
Yep. Good that you're doing the head check and then come to the left corner. Very important. Good. The back car is still there. And also
wait
turning
for the
left.
other lane to be clear before I go.
Very good clear vision, no one there.
You
So
have entered
choose
the
your
school
lane and then
zone.
follow your lane. That's
Yep.
it. We're gonna go left soon somewhere.
You have
So
entered
just
the
after
school
this
zone.
bend, first left on the
First left.
at this intersection.
Yep. So just keep in mind, it's quite big, so I need to do my head check on that one.
Okay. Yeah, there's a edge line on the left, so
Yep.
that's for the park car. It's good that you have done the head check.
Because it can
Even
fit
even
a-
if you don't do the head check,
Okay,
you
it'll
should
be
be get marked because
It can
it's
fit
the edge
a
line.
bicycle, so you
Definitely you
don't
can.
wanna
So it's good that you have
hit a
checked.
bicycle and kill someone. Right, so a bit of a hump, so you're just gonna go straight.
At the end, we can then go right.
Right, okay.
Go right.
Slowing down, there's no give way or no stop sign, so I can just roll through. Just gonna
That means it's a
position.
stop. It's a T intersection. So you have so give way applies to you by default.
Yep. So right is fine, that's fine.
Good check and good checking as well. So what about doing a reverse park behind the white car on the left?
Okay. I was just gonna look at this
the
car.
car. Yep, beautiful. Okay, the car is stopping for you, so just continue. But as you've been doing, you'll be doing the reverse park here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would recommend that let the car go first, then it'll be easier for you.
I'll just set up first. So I'll get everything ready while I wait for the car to
Yeah.
go.
Good idea.
And I'm just checking my surrounding anyway.
Very good.
Just double checking one more time.
Excellent.
That's my
This is the time
Right,
actually you have to do the check. Yeah.
Yep.
Even you have done the check-in before, this is the time you must have to check again.
again, yep. Okay. That.
Okay, so you turned one cycle to left, you came 45 degree and then turned one cycle right,
That's right,
making
yeah.
the wheel straight and reversing it straight back.
That's right.
Good.
That's how I
Okay,
am used to.
no problem.
Okay.
Until
Like that.
until how much?
Until until your little black angle thing on your camera hit the curve. And
Did you
then-
go? Okay, that's fine. It's getting almost straight.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
And then you
Then
straight up the
straight
wheel.
I think this is still a good. Is it good? Do you think with this one, maybe I'll do a little bit to the front, just a little bit. About that. Yep. And then on park, I don't need to shut down for parking.
And the handbrake is on.
And there's no handbrake on this one. Handbrake's
It's
on.
automatic.
All automatically.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so that's done.
Done?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. Excellent. Even though we in front of the driveway, but ignore the driveway.
Ignore the driveway,
Usually
yes.
the examiner will say that pretend there is no driveway or
Yeah.
ignore driveway.
Yeah.
So if the examiner says so, you are fine to stop here. If not say it, then you can just ask the examiner and reconfirm with them.
Okay, so ask anyway. Yep.
Alright?
Sure.
Beautiful. So when you're ready, you can just pull up from here, continue to the end, at the end turn right.
Then turn right. Okay. So I'm going to reverse a little bit.
Okay. Beautiful that you're doing the checks before reversing. And it's also good that you're indicating as you're reversing.
Yeah, so that's enough. Put it on drive.
Yeah.
Set up the car. Check.
Make sure no is there. Good.
Alright,
When
so
you pulled out, I prefer that first check this rear mirror
rear mirror.
and the side mirror and then the blind spot.
Okay, doing
Okay, so right at the end.
that. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna be a bit careful here because Okay, so no car there, no car there, no car there.
Still there's a car. As long as the car doesn't need to brake for you. Okay, so go left here.
Go left, yep. So there's a stop sign. Going to stop behind the line first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to slowly roll up. Keep on checking that car. Good.
So the car is a bit far. So after you complete your turn, make sure you catch up the speed of this road as quickly as possible.
Yep.
But at the same time, be careful because it is a sharp curve and going down.
Yep.
Good that you're covering the brake to go around the curve here.
Yep.
Okay. So the next sets of traffic light will be turning right.
Yep.
At the same time, checking the rear mirror. So the cars are a bit far, so all safe and good. The light is still green, so by the time we are approaching it's already yellow. So now looking at the stopping line to stop there behind the line.
Yep.
Good. So what are you looking at now?
Looking at my road, looking at the car in front and looking at the signs.
Signs,
Yep.
and the traffic light as
And
well.
traffic light.
And this light has the green arrow, and because there were 5 cycles on the board, that means that we had the opportunity to get the green arrow. Okay, it's good that you responded to the hazard. Now go fast right here.
First right.
Yep.
Slow down. Watch where you're going.
Watch the rear mirror. Sit inside. Given the fact the road is narrow, so you can drive a little over the center here.
When I move to the center, do I need to indicate or it doesn't really matter?
If you're not crossing a line, left here. If you're not crossing a line, you don't need to give the indicator.
Okay. So this one is a sharp right, so it's going to be a bit careful as I come. Alright, so there's a crossroad in front of me with a giveaway sign.
Good.
Are you going to go straight here?
Straight through here. Let's see how we do it. Opening the door to listen the noise. It's
Yep.
good. Yeah.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so just slowly. Yep.
Very poor vision. Yeah. Okay.
I'll keep this for now because there's another one coming up.
Okay. So left at this giveaway sign.
Left.
Yep. Good that you're indicating early. And then head check. Good. And then you're stopping on the corner. Excellent stopping. Good. Now checking to the right.
Oh, no, it's
We'll
going
give
to
you-
keep it slow on here.
Yep. Give you
Because it's
better.
hard. So this one I have to check both. I'm going to be a bit slow. Yeah.
Good that you stop the gap on the left to let the car go. Good. Instead of trying to pass each other at the bottleneck.
I was hoping that the car will give way to me. I'm a learner, but
Well, put it other way.
yeah.
You are the learner, so try to give it to
To
them.
give way to everyone,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm the learners, I give way to everyone.
When, to make it safe and to make it
And
easy
do
for
we
you.
turn
Left here.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
That's fine. Inside, no cars. Still car. Yep.
Okay. And then left again.
Left again. Here.
Left again. Yep. Good that you indicated and changing your lane to the left side over the broken line in preparation for the left turn. Good.
So it's also quite
Good turn here.
narrow.
Making sure that you're not going too close to the curb and keeping close to the center.
Yep.
The car was very close, so that's
right.
good. You move to the center, it's beautiful.
Slow down.
Beautiful, the car already slowed down for you. So you also trying to move into the left with the indicator, that's good. Letting the car know that you are moving in. Okay. It's good to show the hand there because they are waiting for you. So go right here.
I'll go right here.
Yep. Okay, so now you stop behind the white car and do a 3-point from there.
Huh?
3-point turn.
3-point turn, okay.
Yeah, just stop on the left here. Yeah.
So slowly roll.
Yeah, because it's uphill, you still need to lift up the accelerator. Good. And then you stop properly. The car on the right side is very close, so it's gonna be a bit difficult for you. It would be easier if you would move little more ahead.
Okay.
You have to move straight ahead.
Now I'll just do my check again. This is quite tight.
Good check. Good check. So you're checking front and side to understand how much you can go.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay. Don't want to.
What was your reference point to understand how much you can go in?
That car.
Okay.
This car.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't want to hit the curb, so I'll just better
Stop a bit early.
stop a bit early.
Okay.
Okay. So
Good checking all around. Beautiful. So you
One
check
side
right, left, and back. That's all good.
Okay, I'll just reverse a little bit more because I've got space.
And what is the reference point for reversing now?
Camera.
The camera. Or if you have the blind spot mirror, the bubble mirror on the right, you can just look in there
That's
on the
right.
bubble mirror.
Okay, so I am on drive and I
Check
am
right and you check left.
Yep.
No one coming.
good to go.
Good.
Slowly.
Looking at the corner to make sure you're not going to hit the car. That's good.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Continue straight ahead.
Straight ahead. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so this is a giveaway as well.
Okay. And then you're gonna go right here.
Right here. Alright, so another giveaway sign and a very tight crossing.
So it's a good position for right turn. You kept it straight to close to center.
Yep.
It's a very bad vision on the left. And also
I saw a car
a
coming.
reflection, yeah, the headlight reflection on the other side. The right hand side, no one there. Left hand side, no one there. Okay. Good.
I think with that one, just wait a little bit longer.
This one, I was not quite sure why you just pushed in too much. I was expecting you to creep out a bit more and
bit
pause and check again.
Okay. Because I saw that car coming already from
Okay.
the back of the other car.
Mm.
I'm waiting for it to go.
At the end, left hand.
Left hand, yeah.
Yeah. After that car, how did you make sure that there is no one else following the other car?
The noise and the reflection.
The noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, noise is a secondary. First is vision. So
Vision,
try to look
okay.
more ahead.
There's
I
no car
mean-
there, but I'll be a bit cautious here. This is quite tight.
Good that you kept left of the center. So right at the end.
Right at the end.
Yep.
Okay. So there's no stopping and there's no giveaway. And just be a bit careful. Okay, the vision is good there.
Better vision here on the right. Poor vision on the left. Move in more. Check right.
Yep.
Check left. All clear. Good. It's good that you're pushing yourself towards the steering to have a clear vision.
Yep. So
Good.
as soon as I can see a lot better there, and I can see a lot better there. Both ways.
Then you should make the decision.
And then side, yep.
Very good. At the end, you're gonna go left.
So a bit of a honey here. So we're done for this.
Speed limit 50, and you're doing below 50. Way below 50.
It's gonna be
On the left side.
Left side.
Good position. On the right, there's a car approaching, but the car had a stop sign.
Stop. That's right. There's a stop sign, but obviously the car is not stopping; it's just turning, so it can be a bit confusing sometimes.
Yes. How do you know that the car has a stop sign?
The line.
The line.
The line at the bottom.
Good. So just right here.
But more so, I make sure that the car definitely turn first before I go.
Exactly. So halfway ahead and then turning, look into the direction. Beautiful.
Yep.
Next roundabout left turn.
Left turn. Yep.
It's good that you're approaching, keeping close to center, and then slightly turning the nose towards the left
Yep.
to have a better angle. Check and turn to your direction.
Yep.
You're doing very good
Oh, fingers crossed.
till the end, isn't it?
Till the end. That's right. Until you stop the car.
Until you stop the car.
Yeah.
Now left here.
Here. So I am on priority.
Yes, because you don't have no sign, but the other side they have.
So
Look
making
very.
sure.
Okay. Yeah.
And a stop sign at the front.
Caution. Approaching
And we're
school
turning
zone.
right.
Continue straight ahead.
Oh, straight ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So I can't quite see well there. So just very slowly. Don't want to spook this car.
I would recommend that we should move a bit close to the center because we're blocking the car on the left side now. The car on the left actually wanted to go left but cannot go because of us.
What? Did it?
The left side car
On the left side.
on the mirror. If you see on the mirror.
Oh, on the mirror. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Good.
So more to the right, did you say?
Yeah, more close to the light.
But then the right has that little
No, 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 no.
triangle. But if I go to the right a bit more, can I hit the triangle?
I see.
Yeah.
I got
Because it's
your
not
point.
straight. There's like
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
You're right. In that case, keep close to line and then maybe the nose comes a little bit to the left.
Okay. You know what? Just for the exam, I'll keep it safe.
So right at the end here.
Right. Yep. Just slowly.
Just communicate with the other car driver
You have
because they're
entered the
waiting
school
for you.
zone.
It feels good for them.
That's right. When I got my license, I'll do that. But now, hands on the wheel. Okay. So I can see there. I can't quite see there. Okay. Cool. Just a bit slow because it's quite close to the front car.
Good. Good.
You have entered a school zone.
It's good that you consider more on the right rather than just keeping or staring to the front car,
To the front
so
car,
that it
yeah.
gave you the idea how much to turn and where to
Yeah.
turn. If you would keep just staring to the front car, you would make a mess. You would go more close to the front car.
More to the front car.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that car's pulling out with the indicator, so hazard.
Slowing down. So gonna wait for. Oh, actually, I think he is going to turn.
Go left here at the end.
Alright. So we go left.
Yep.
Alright. So a bit tight again here.
Mhm.
Alright. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Alright. That's fine. Just watching out on this side.
The school zone.
And then you're gonna go left again.
Left.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good that you indicated from now.
So I won't have enough space. I'll wait for this car to go.
Beautiful. Yep.
I know there's a stop sign, so I have to stop anyway.
Yes. So it's good that you did the head check. Okay.
On that corner, and I'm
The
just
corner.
stopping here.
Near the line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very
Pushing
good.
in a little bit.
Yep. In the angle wise, good, very
Yeah.
good.
A bit
Towards
more.
the black car, and then you're checking right,
A bit more. Yep.
more, left, right. No one there.
Now this one. Not sure what this guy's doing. I think he's just stopping.
Okay.
We go straight.
Yeah, straight ahead. Yep. 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 This is road. You expect anything at any time.
It was just I was a bit shocked with the horn. It was so loud.
So loud, yeah. Because you kept the window
That's
open,
right. Kept it
it's
open.
louder.
It's a lot louder. That's right.
Okay, so we can go left at the end.
Yep. There's a giveaway sign coming up. So I just have to.
The whole point the car was beeping because the car was reversing and the car blocking his way. I mean, cannot reverse. Maybe the car that reversing is looking for the parking there.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Should just go and don't keep on trying on the very tight run. Is that right?
We'll be doing a curbside parking somewhere.
Sure. Let's see.
What about somewhere near the blue car?
Maybe in front of the blue car. Yeah.
do park. I'm not done yet. Okay, I think I'm done. So I'm on park. Power off. Foot off the pedal.
Okay.
Done.
You're done. Sure.
Yep.
Okay. But we are stopping in front of the driveway.
Yeah.
And behind there, there's a good spot for the curbside.
Right.
So when you stopped
Yeah.
here, I was basically expecting you, given the fact that space is very small,
Yeah.
I was expecting you to straighten the car first and then just
Reverse.
put on reverse and check all around and reverse it straight
Okay.
to position the car properly to the curbside, not
Okay.
in front of
Not
the
in front of
driveway.
the, okay.
Because I didn't say that ignore the
yeah.
driveway, and this is curbside parking. For the curbside parking, you always pick up curbside, not
Not the driveway. Okay.
Okay. If it would be reverse parking behind the white car, and I would say that just park behind the white car and ignore the driveway,
Yeah.
pretend there is no driveway, then you could stop here.
Okay.
Not for the curbside
Not,
parking.
not for the curbside. The curbside have to be. Keep that in mind. I think I'm too used to just park
For the
for
reverse
the
parking.
reverse parking. Yeah, yeah. All right, but that's fine. I'll keep that in mind for the exam.
Mhm.
So if I'm in front of the driveway, make sure that I'm reversing
Yep, yep.
away from.
You have plenty space back, plenty space to reverse straight back. So let's do that. Start up and just reverse
Sure.
back, just to make sure that you fit in there.
Yep. Yep. Turning it on. With the reversing, I don't need the indicator, so I'll put myself on reverse. I'm just gonna. Oh, there's a car behind me now.
The car is just pushing in there.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm just gonna put myself
Taking
on the
this
park
part.
first, so that I don't accidentally reverse.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Really
I'm
appreciate.
not sure what he's. I think he's parking.
He's parking there. He's taking this spot.
Yeah, that's alright. I know now though. It's just have to reverse.
Yeah. So.
But that's a good thing also that I noticed that car coming, so I don't just.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so now this is going to be a tight spot, but I'll try my best to come
Pull
out
out from
of it.
here.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Let's see how we do it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wait for this car to go past.
Mhm.
So we'll go reverse a little bit because it's too tight already.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very slow.
It's good that you're reversing straight, not angle wise.
Yep. Just a little bit more. Alright,
Okay. Good.
I'll give this a go. Let's see. Be on the black car anyway, so. Alright. Okay, good.
Good. Excellent.
Are we gonna turn right here?
Yes. Turn right at the traffic light, back to the center.
Sure.
Good that you did the head check and entered over the broken line, dotted line. Only time you can come over the straight line is this car stopped
of
here
cars,
and
yeah.
you
Then I
know
don't want to block the traffic.
yes, you don't block the traffic, then you can just come over the line.
Yep. Just gonna
Good
push in
check.
a little bit.
Check, yes. Good push in. Making sure that you're staying in the center, not blocking any side of the traffic, not impeding any side of the traffic.
Yep. There's a lot of cars.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
The speed limit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 10.
Just
Alright.
so I'll
Just park on the left anyway.
park on the left.
Yep. So you kept all the way to the right to prepare your car for the parking. That's good. Turn all the way. Indicator on. Take around. Looking at the line. Just looking straight ahead. Comparing with the wall. Look to the side to make sure how much you have kept. That's good.
Oh, I'm too wide over there, but it's still narrow now. Okay. I'll straighten it out first, and I'll check. I think it's probably too wide on my side. Yeah. So in that case,
Just a little over the line.
no, as in like that's right. It's a little bit over the line. It's also very wide on my side. So in that case, I'll
You don't need to do anything.
don't need to do anything.
No. For the test, that's fine. Just
Oh,
stop
that's
like
fine?
this. Yeah.
Okay, even though it's not.
Even though it's a little bit over the line,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do it like this. You can just confirm with the examiner that you want me to fix it. If the examiner says yes, fix it, then fix it. Otherwise, just leave it like this.
Okay. Can I fix it then?
Okay.
In case they say
Yes,
fix
yes,
it.
yes, yes. Why not?
Yep.
Why not?
Why not, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little bit that way
To the right side.
to the right side.
Okay.
Make sure there's no car.
Yeah. You have to.
Car on my side, no car on the other side. I'm not very good at this parking yet, to be honest. But I'll try anyway.
You're trying good.
And then I'll reverse in. I'll drive
Good
in
drive.
now.
Yep. You can keep the camera on still. You can still keep the camera on. Yep. And keep checking. See how you're going. How you're going. It's good that as you're entering, you're adjusting the steering. That's good. That's how we do it actually.
You do it anyway.
Yeah. So don't be scared of turning the steering left and right. As many times as you need.
As I need, yeah.
Perfectly straight now. Good.
Cool. Even though it's not like really in the middle, but it's fine. I'm not. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Cool.
Good.
All done.
Well done.
Park.
That's it.
that's
That's
it.
the end of the test.
That's it.
Shut down the engine.
That's shut down. Yeah. Of course.
So how was it?
Not too bad, I think. Except for the curbside, I should have rolled backwards, but I'll definitely keep that in mind next time. Maybe I'll also ask them as well. Can I ask the instructor though?
Ask what?
With the curbside park. But unless if they say if it's a driveway, ignore. Then otherwise, I should not park in front of the driveway.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what it is. So
Okay.
you cannot just stop there actually.
Okay.
You
So
have to reverse by yourself and
Yep.
try to reverse by yourself and then park there properly.
park there properly.
If
Okay.
not, then yeah, you're in
It
big
could
trouble.
be a problem. Yeah. So
Okay.
I think that one, that's it. Other than that, obviously turning right in a very tight one, just be very slow and just keep on checking as I've done, but reminder for myself.
Okay, so in the whole test, I don't see any problem. Not a single
Okay.
error.
Oh.
Not for signal, not for head check. You're doing all the required head check, and sometimes you're doing the extra head check as
Extra
well.
head check,
Like
yeah.
it's in front of the park car when you're changing lane. Then
Yeah.
you not required to do the head check. You're doing that, and you're doing it a bit early.
Oh, okay.
So if you're passing the car here, you kind of when you here,
Check
then you do
the-
the head check,
okay,
which is a
so
bit early. So when you pass the car, then you better do. Or when you already pass the car,
then I do it.
when you already pass the car before moving
Before I
in, you do
move.
the head check.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But you're doing it early.
Sometimes
So
I do a
that
bit early.
that early head check is not required.
Yeah,
But still you're doing it, and it's not interrupting in your driving.
Yeah.
So I didn't say anything. I didn't stop
Okay.
you doing
Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the head check, extra head check you're doing. Other than that, you did all the required head check at the reverse park, at the curbside parking, and the 3-point turning. All the head check you have done,
Okay.
which is very good.
Okay, that's good.
Speed also very good. You didn't overspeed, or you didn't go over. You didn't go fast. Then the situation demands.
That's right. Yeah. There's
So-
a lot of speed bump as well. You can't really go fast.
So you did good in the speed. So all the ticks for the speed.
Yeah.
Position is also very good.
Yeah.
And except this reverse the curbside parking.
Okay. Yeah.
The curbside parking we should have position back to the
Back to
curbside
this,
instead of stopping through the driveway. That's the only catch up for today.
Okay.
That's the only catch
Yeah.
for today.
But that's
so
good.
that is
That's good. I know.
that is unfortunately a fail.
Yeah. Okay.
F17.
I'm 17. Okay.
Yeah, not parking to the required standard.
But now that I know, then tomorrow, if it's a very tight curbside park,
Yeah.
I need to keep
Usually
in
at the
mind.
test you will get bigger space than this. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
Even you don't get, so this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to reverse back to the
Reverse
curbside.
back. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
So yeah, so that was the only fail today. And moving on to decision, most of the decision, I should say all the decision was fine, and as you have done all the head check correctly, so no decision you got full marks for the decision.
Yep. Okay. Good. Right. I learned
And
again more. Yeah.
control the car is also good.
I always like that when you give like tricky thing like that in front of the driveway or things like that. That means that I will remember for tomorrow, because it will be very likely to also happen in the real test, right?
It may happen, it may not happen.
It may not, but
But if
be
it
prepared.
happens, so if the examiner is really unfortunate to find a suitable parking for you, and that's the only spot the
That's the
examiner
only
has
spot.
to ask you, or ask you very late or last moment, and you have to do it, just do it.
That's right.
According to
Yeah,
the guidance.
Yeah. Unless if there is no more space behind me to do a reverse parking, then I'll obviously like for example with that one, and then like just say at the moment I want to do reverse, someone just park. Then that's the only time I'll.
That's the only time you will be accepted. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright. No worries. That's good.
Yeah, and hazard response was also excellent.
Okay.
You did respond all the hazards. I didn't feel unsafe in your driving at all.
That's good.
I felt safe all the way.
That's good.
What I would be doing, you did the same thing. So
Okay.
excellent driving.
That's the whole goal, right? Staying alive
Stay safe.
in the whole drive.
Well, you can be still alive, but with
Partially
injury.
alive.
With injury. So don't make that the goal.
Yeah.
Make the goal of driving safe and
That's
staying
right.
safe all the time.
Staying safe. The only thing is that coming here where the speed is 10, I just have to keep on remembering, because it's very easy. Like as you turn, you're still on
It's says 10, but I don't
you don't
believe
think they will.
the exam will actually mark you down or give you fail if you go above 10 here.
If I already passed all the way.
Because in other center I have asked the examiner and have confirmed with the examiner
Okay.
that the speed is 20 there within the parking area. I asked the examiner, is it necessary to be, sorry, it was 10 I think.
It's 10. This one is 10.
The other one is also 10.
Oh, the other one is also 10. Yeah.
I think so. The other one is also 10 I think.
If it's
Or
20, I'll definitely
10 or
be
20,
able-
whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I asked the examiner said that no, it's okay. If the learners, they just go a little over, but as long as
Okay.
it's safe, it's fine. They
Because
don't
I'm
mark it
going
down.
like 1 point above at 11.
Let's see.
But you know what? I'll keep in mind as well. All right. No
But if
worries.
you can keep below 10, it's
That's
good.
right, yeah,
Good, no
yeah.
problem.
I'll
If not, then don't worry
It's
too
more
much.
it's more when I just enter it.
And
Yeah.
one thing, just before you start the test,
Yep.
if you're really concerned about this speed thing,
just ask them.
ask the examiner
Okay.
before you start the test.
Okay.
Before you start the engine.
Before I start
When
the
you're
engine.
walking with the examiner through the car,
Yep.
ask that time. That's
Okay.
the best time to ask.
Okay.
Then it will be not part of the test. It will be before the test.
Before the test. Okay. Confirm that before the test. All right.
Okay.
No worries. Sounds good.
All good?
Yep.
Hope for the best for tomorrow.
Oh, finger crossed. Thank you.
Say something.
Say something. It's been quite tiring, mock test and driving in general. But hopefully I'll do as well as today, if not better, for tomorrow the test for the whole duration of 40 minutes. Just that 40 minutes I need to focus well. But yeah, just continue driving safe. Really, that's the whole goal.
Yep. Yep.
That's it, and I just get into the test not hoping to pass, just hoping to drive well. Otherwise, I'll be too disappointed if I fail. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So already accepting the fact that you may fail. Yeah?
That's right. Yeah, I already accept the fact that I might come up here and I might have to rebook again and practice again. That's just the fact of life. As long as I drive well, as good as I can on the day, that's all that matters.
Definitely it is. Thank you. All good, Christian. I hope and believe that you're gonna make it tomorrow with that excellent driving.
Finger crossed.
If
but,
not,
yeah.
then I'll be really broken heart.
No, that's alright. Don't be broken heart. Even I'm not broken heart. That just means I have to practice more and improve on the area that I fail on. I think the only thing that might catch me is that cross straight and people turning right, and I'm also turning right because it's very tight. You know what? For tomorrow, if they're turning right, I'm turning right. All sides are clear. I'll just slowly proceed. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a good, safe way
And
around.
I'll tell the instructor they're turning right, but it's very tight, so I'll just slowly proceed as I go. So don't fail me on that.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Okay. Alrighty, let's head back.
Yeah, let's go.
If you'd like to create a mock test video tutorial for yourself in your own area, you can reach out to us via Facebook Messenger or Facebook page. If you like to book your driving lesson or mock test with Sharif, you can reach him directly by texting on 0413203523. More information can be found in the description box below. If you enjoyed the tutorial, subscribe to our RDT121 channel to get more amazing videos in the future. Please let us know what you would like to see more of.